name is Tim Dita. I'm the CEO of Verificient Technologies. At Verificient Technologies, there we go. What we do is we have a solution that provides digital identity verification for online test takers through the use of biometrics, machine learning, and computer vision. And we do it for the online marketplace. And the reason it's very important is that as online education has catapulted in growth over the last 15 years, so does the need for verifying the identity of online test takers and ensure that they're not cheating. We do this in a simple form. We have a proctoring solution and monitoring solution that's the first of its kind, that's automated and completely proctorless and is patented. We're the only solution in the marketplace that's patented. Why is identity verification so important? Really two reasons. As online programs, as I mentioned, is increasing in growth, institutions are required to do two things. One is verify the distant learner to make sure that their identity is who they say they are. And two is to make sure that financial aid Title IV disbursements take place accordingly to the student who registered for the course, who's doing the coursework, and actually can demonstrate their knowledge by taking these tests. If we look at cheating, it happens in many ways. Ironically, it's proven that as students are cheating, later on in life, they tend not to wash their hands and they tend to cheat in employment as well. We also kind of look at cheating, and I guess this is a new way of looking at message in the bottle, right? We heard that song. And this is what we call the hat trick of cheating. In some countries, this is what we call a do-it-yourself of cheating prevention techniques, and believe it or not, some countries still use this. But more importantly, cheating has been changing and evolving with technology over time. As technology advances, so are different ways that students cheat. The current solutions in the marketplace are very disjointed, they're not automated, and they're certainly not scalable. And this is important because we do things completely different. First of all, our solution is automated, as I was mentioning earlier, but it doesn't require any advanced scheduling as you do with manual proctors. Our solution doesn't require off-the-shelf packages. We don't do that. Everything's proprietary and patented. And our solution is a little bit unique in the sense that it's no longer watching students through a webcam and controlling their desktop. Our solution does everything away with that and just completely focus on a simple, automated, and seamless approach. Our solution is anytime, anywhere on demand. And what's really important is we've noticed that over the last 5 years in doing identity verification for educational space, we noticed two things. We noticed that convenience shapes behavior. Often institutions will ask us, well, it's automated, it's technology, our students are scared, our instructors are really concerned about adoption rates. We've noticed that convenience shapes behavior. If you give students the opportunity to use technology to be quicker, so you don't have to schedule, they have to schedule ahead of time, and they have a flexible opportunity to study and take tests, adoption is very quickly. And the last thing what we notice is that the creepiness factor of human proctors. What we noticed is that the creepiness factor is a big issue for students. They don't like to be invaded in their privacy, but what we realized, it really comes down to privacy. We've noticed that in the last 2 weeks, Facebook has been in use for privacy concerns. We stay away from the creepiness factor because we're automated. Let me talk to you about some of our clients. As you can see, we have some very well-known clients that are enterprise and pretty well-known domestically and globally. Let me bring up one customer. Last year, it's kind of got a lot of publicity, and they've transformed the industry. It's a state institution merging with a private institution, Purdue. We've been working with them over 9 months. They've looked at every solution in the marketplace, and they chose us. They chose us to be the exclusive partner for the next 3 years. In fact, most of our partners were exclusive and sole source providers. We're very proud of that opportunity to work with them. You probably heard of 2U. They're a pretty well-known OPM. They're publicly traded. I guess as of yesterday, I think it was $4.3 billion. Their 12 partners entrust our identity verification solution. We've been working with them for about 3 years, a great partner in our 4th year with them. And you also probably heard about the famous Georgia Tech and Udacity MOOC. I know one of the presenters previous to me was talking about MOOCs and Cliff Notes for MOOCs. We've been working with Georgia Tech for about 4 years. It's about $7,000 a year for a computer science degree program. It's about $37,000 in person. We've helped them grow and scale globally. Just in the first year alone, the second year, we've increased our business by 186%, 20% the following year, and 35% the following year after that, for a large amount of 382% over 4 years. Very proud of that relationship. What we found out is through our experiences on identity verification in education, we've seen new markets open up to us. We see markets in employment and recruiting. We see markets in workforce management. Let me share with you one of our new products, Fresh Hire. Fresh Hire provides the opportunity for candidates to take a test anytime, anywhere, on demand to demonstrate their competency and skill sets for a specific position and role. And it's also on the go for iOS and Android, which is amazing for our clients. The United Nations in the last year, we've helped them with employment testing over 61 countries and growing year after year. The city of LA chose us as their partner for employment. They wanted to bring talent from all around the world. We have our third product, a Remote Desk, which does remote workforce management. Our first client in that area, it's a pretty big one. It's the Porter Ranch case here in California. It's the largest gas leak. We represent attorneys, and we make sure that the attorneys are not breaching data. They're ensuring and maintaining confidentially all subpoenaed documents, and the document review process is done automatically. Our company has been morphing from continuous identity verification to an identity trusted partner as a service. We see the future of identity verification excelling at a fast pace. We're certifying drone users in Europe. We're working with countries for division of motor vehicle and changing how online licensing is taking place. And we're also doing global certifications for publicly traded companies. This one, Nutanix, is an $8.6 billion company. We're looking to certify 25,000 partners for hyperconverged technology. I think that's my time. So my name is Tim from Verificient. We're always looking for partnership and collaboration, and we like working with like-minded partners. Thank you very much.